Darcy, another chapter today in this proviso and mask mandates in school. Today, Governor Henry McMaster and Attorney General Alan Wilson filed an emergency motion asking the U.S. Court of Appeals to allow his budget proviso to be upheld until the Court of Appeals reaches a decision. Now, this comes after McMaster filed an appeal yesterday in regards to a federal judge blocking the state's ban on mask mandates in schools. If the emergency motion is accepted, then the budget proviso would still stand unless the U.S. Court of Appeals agrees with the federal judge's original decision and once again blocks the ban on mask mandates in schools. Well, the state Supreme Court has once again said Governor McMaster's budget proviso is constitutional. Richland County School District 2 parent went to the Supreme Court arguing that two provisos are unconstitutional. The two questions, questionnaire proviso 1.108, which is the budget proviso, as well as 1.103, which limits virtual schooling to a maximum of 5% of the district's students. The parent says one of her 3 children is severely asthmatic, and a doctor recommended he attend school virtually, but the school district is at capacity. She also argues that the proviso denies equal protection to students and invades the authority of local school boards. However, the state Supreme Court says both provisos are constitutional, but it does say that schools may be able to use funds not coming from the state to enforce the mandate and therefore would not actually violate that budget proviso. Well, even though the state Supreme Court still says the budget proviso is constitutional, Richland District 2 says they will still require face masks in schools. In a statement, the district superintendent, Baron Davis, says with more than 28,000 students in the district relying on him and other school leaders requiring face masks and following guidance from the CDC and DHEC and the state's Department of Education, it's the best way to limit the spread of COVID-19. And in Newberry now, the school district there says they do not plan to call a special board meeting to discuss taking up a mask mandate there. Kershaw County says they do not plan to issue a district-wide mask mandate, but may issue ones in certain schools where COVID-19 is causing a large number of absences. Lexington District 1 says they will not be implementing a mask requirement, but students with disabilities who want a mask accommodation may apply for one and must provide medical documentation of that need. Meanwhile, in Lexington District 2, they already have a temporary mask mandate, which runs through October 31st. And Richland District 1 already has a mask requirement in place as well. We reached out to all the districts, but these are the only ones that we have heard back from. And this evening in Sumter, the school district there says they are having a special called meeting to discuss whether or not they will implement a mandate. Sumter School District asked students and employees and parents and community how they feel about a mask mandate for staff and students, and they asked them that in a survey. And of those who answered the survey, 68% of the community, 67% of the parents, and 69% of the students, 72% of the faculty, they are in favor of having a temporary mask mandate.